Is Piper Steinman, and today I am looking forward to sharing the findings and story of growth behind my core advocacy project with you. Through my work in Core 290 and my program courses, and through my exploration of this issue, I have grown from novice to proficient as an emerging healthcare change agent. When I set foot on Nebraska Methodist College's campus for the first time, I was in pursuit of something greater than myself. As someone who grew up in a small town in Nebraska, my continued goal has been to soak up as much knowledge as possible, with the goal of bringing that information and skill set back home. My values are what led me to pursue a career in nursing and to do so through Methodist. I continue to deeply value knowledge, my faith, purposeful movement and well-being, family and friends, who you can see in the pictures there, and the ability to empower those around me. As a nurse, I will be charged with serving as a patient advocate, where understanding the patient's values will be of utmost importance. In doing so, I will be better suited to provide true patient-centered care. Through my time spent navigating the social issue of depression in older adults, I've developed a more profound understanding of depression itself. Dr. Raphael Bonelli and his colleagues noted in their 2012 article in the Depression Research and Treatment Journal that depressive disorder may impact one's ability to function in areas of both work and relationships, and it stands in second place in the list of most debilitating conditions. A 2025 article from the United Health Foundation found that in 2023, over 11% of adults ages 65 and up reported having been diagnosed with depression, ranking Nebraska third in the nation in this metric. Social isolation and loneliness, which continue to be present in the lives of older adults, are known risk factors, according to a 2025 article from the National Institute on Aging. A separate article from Mayo Clinic lists other factors, such as brain chemistry and hormonal changes, playing a role. As a whole, it's more females that are impacted by depression than males, with older women having the highest rates overall, according to an undated article from the Omaha Foundation. In Omaha specifically, women continue to be impacted, followed by adults with lower income and those who identify as people of color. Approaches in other states have proven effective in addressing depression in older adults. In fact, a 2023 article titled "Yukon Center on Aging Offers Support for Older Adults with Depression" tells readers that approaches specific to this population, such as Yukon Center on Aging, where services such as geriatric psychiatry, art therapy, and coping skills groups exist, have been effective in reaching this population. Approaches like this have increased awareness to outsiders, showing them that there is a continued need for focus on the older adult population's mental health, and that there are programs out there to model. Prior to starting this project, I thought that at the local and state levels there was a lesser opportunity to create effective change for such populations, but I was exposed to the belief that healthcare is a human right to be advocated for in our healthcare policy course. An undated article from the United Nations states, quote, "Everyone has the right to a way of living in life that meets the basic needs for the health and well-being of him or herself." Nebraska currently has a law in place called the Community Aging Services Act, which supports funding for community-based programs that offer aid to the older adult community and offer socialization opportunities for them, according to an undated article from the Nebraska legislature. With the understanding that loneliness and social isolation play such a large role in depression in older adults, laws like this are crucial. Systems also exist, such as the Nebraska Mental Health and Aging Coalition, which, according to a 2025 article from their website, has proven effective in raising awareness about the lived experiences and challenges of older adults with mental health barriers. My initial goal in the planning phase of the advocacy workbook was to promote community education through collaboration with UNMC's Engage Wellness Center. You can see what my plan would have looked like for that in the slide. But being an advocate comes with barriers, and I found that out along the way. I learned that to create effective change and raise awareness, you can reach a broader audience and have a wide impact through utilization of social media. Media advocacy gave me the chance to create a mental health-focused Instagram page, develop a social media post to gain the public's attention regarding this issue, and collaborate with programs right here in Nebraska to raise awareness for the issue. My advocacy efforts taught me the importance of evidence-based research and knowledge prior to educating the public. The advocate must be willing to engage in habits of inquiry and to do so routinely, while also being an effective communicator. Lessons like these I will continue to carry with me far into my career as a nurse. Much like the beginning of my journey in the core curriculum began, I am bringing it to a close by practicing self-reflection. Not only has my understanding of my role as a healthcare professional changed, I have a deeper understanding of myself and the individual I hope to become as well. While I am still the same me today, I am forever changed and forever impacted. I embarked on my journey to becoming an educated citizen, having a surface level idea that in order to enact change, you have to do so alone. In doing so, I neglected to see the beauty, strength, and growth that exist in collaboration. Outside of the general importance of raising awareness, I learned that media advocacy serves as a great way to educate and reach vast numbers of people. I will continue to draw from the tools I gained, utilizing this skill set to educate and advocate as a nurse. I will lean on evidence when at a crossroads. It's a metaphor for life. It's inevitable that I will likely be at a crossroads faced with tough decisions when working as a nurse. As healthcare professionals, we have to lean on what we know and what the evidence shows, while also holding tightly to our values and honoring those of our patients. As an emerging healthcare change agent, I will pursue a role as an initiator and harmonizer, drawing others in to create effective change with purpose. I will create a voice for both myself and for others.